Yeah. Came at 17. Damn. Give me my money. Give me my money.
So today I learned about Matplotlib, and means just basics of Matplotlib means means enough for data science. Okay, just how to plot means graph, that much I learned today. So let us first start by making a new notebook, right? It will take some time to load, but here it is. Let us just wait for it to start. Until then, let us just rename it. Okay, so it has started. Now first let us import Matplotlib, right? Import. Okay, so we have imported. Now there is one thing, Jupyter notebook doesn't allow the graphs to show here, means directly it doesn't allow. So for it to allow, we need to write one inline, that is percent matplotlib inline. Now if I do shift enter, now it is running. Matplotlib is building the font cache. This may take a moment. Okay, how much time does it take? It has run, but here it is showing. So I think this is means this inline allows us to see the chart or graph or any representable data here. So let us first now import Matplotlib. Means importing Matplotlib is like more, it takes more time. So let us just import what is required, right? From Matplotlib import pyplot as plt. Now this matplot means pyplot is as plt is a standard short form which we use, or which people generally use, or which means all the people in the industry generally use plt. So it's better we also use plt. Now let us just plot something. I think it will take some moment, but let us until then let us write the program. So first plt dot plot. Wait a minute. This is a plot function inside of which we can give values. Now let me give 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Now that would be like a really big number. Let us just take 2, 3, and then let us make one more bracket. I think here comma will be there. Okay, 4, 5, 7. Yep, this should be it. Now let us just enter pyplot. Now we have plot the numbers on the graph, on the line, on a chart, right? Now we need to run plt dot show. This show function will show us the chart. Here you can see we have plotted data. First is 1, 4, second is 2 comma 5, and third one is 3 comma 7. So this is how we plot the basic graph. Now suppose I want to give the title to the graph. So how can I give the title? plt dot title. Wait a minute. plt dot title in bracket. Now we need to write whatever we want to add a title. Suppose I write important data as a title and shift enter. Here you can see it has shown us important data as a title, but wait a minute, I think it has to come, wait a minute, cut. Now if I shift enter, no, so here you can see we have put a title. Now if we want to label x and y axis, so we can label x and y axis as well. There is one more function, plt dot y label. Y label, and in bracket, suppose if I label this y axis, and enter. Let us label plt dot x axis as well, x label, and let us write x axis, right? Now if I do shift enter, here you can see it has printed x axis, y axis and x axis. So this is how we can give title, label. Okay, now how we can merge two graphs, or like suppose we want to add two lines to the in one graph. Suppose we have two different data and we want to plot it in a in one graph. Okay, so let us just do something here. Let us write it from Matplotlib import pyplot as plt. From Matplotlib import pyplot as plt. Now suppose if I take x equals to, and if I give a value 1, 3, 5, and then y equals to, so 1, 3, 7, let us take 2, 5, 8. I'm trying to take relatable values so that it won't come on, wait a minute. Now let us take x2 is equals to, let us take some more values like 5, 6, 7, and enter. Now y2 is equals to, let us take 2, 6, 9. This seems, I think this will plot properly. So now let us first plot the first graph. plt dot plot x comma y, right? X comma y, and enter. plt dot plot x2 comma y2. right? And we have plot, but we have to run the show function as well, then only it will show us the graph. And here you can see it has printed one blue line and one orange line. Now it doesn't give us any information, right? Now suppose we want to label these graphs, right? Now means suppose we want to, let me just show you so that we won't get confused. So pyplot x comma y, suppose if I write comma label equals to, this is first line, and here if I write comma label equals to second line. Now one more, we have to run a function plt dot legend. This legend function means, now let me show you what this legend function does. If I put it in comments, and now if I run it, shift enter, nothing has changed, right? Now as soon as I uncomment this, and now if I run, here you can see this first line and second line box. This is what legend function does. Means blue line represents first function and this orange line represents second function, right? So this is how we can means give particular label to a line. Now suppose I want to change the width, I can also change the width as well. Just I have to write comma line width, LINEWIDTH, line width is equals to, let us take some big so that we can see has it changed or not. Here you can see the first line means has gotten big. So for now let us just take it as 3. So this is, in this way we can change line width as well. Now there are many other things also, like we can scatter plot. Means suppose there are, means instead of plotting a line, suppose we just want to plot the dots, right? So what we can do is plt dot scatter is the function, SCATTER, scatter is the function. Now if I shift enter, it is SC, spelling mistake, A. Now here you can see 3 dots which represent, means we have just plotted the dots, right? So that's all I learned. Means I can that much I learned means that much is what required for data science. Okay, Matplotlib, this much is required, means this much is enough for data science. So that's all. Thank you.